Have you ever felt lost in the maze of personal finance? Unsure of where you stand or where you're headed? You're not alone. Today, we're embarking on an eye-opening journey through the 7 stages of wealth. And by the end of this video, you'll not only be able to pinpoint your exact position on the financial spectrum, but also gain a clear roadmap to climb higher. So, if you're ready to discover your true financial standing and unlock the secrets to advancing your wealth, let's dive into the 7 levels that could transform your financial future. Stage 1. Financial dependence, or the training ground. You're fresh out of college, armed with a degree and sky-high aspirations. There's just one snag. Your bank account resembles a ghost town, more than a thriving metropolis. If that rings a bell, you're in what's called financial dependence. At this stage, you're still finding your financial footing. Perhaps you're bunking with your parents, or maybe you're juggling multiple gigs just to keep the lights on. Your paycheck vanishes quicker than you can say avocado toast, and terms like emergency fund might as well be in Klingon. But hold your horses. Everyone starts somewhere, and this phase is all about laying the groundwork for your financial future. It's time to dip your toes into the waters of personal finance. Sketch out a basic budget, even if it's on the back of a receipt. Start tracking where your money goes. The results might raise your eyebrows. Most importantly, consider how you can leverage your skills to boost your income. Remember, financial dependence is a launching pad, not a permanent address. With some elbow grease and savvy choices, you'll soon be ready to spread your financial wings and rise into the next stage of your money journey. Stage 2, financial solvency, or staying afloat. Bravo! You've landed your first steady job, and you're no longer scrounging for loose change in the couch cushions. This is the financial solvency checkpoint. In this stage, you're meeting your basic needs without outside assistance. Bills are usually paid on time, and you're not racking up new debt just to put food on the table. It's not glamorous, but it's progress. You might even indulge in a small luxury now and then without immediate buyer's remorse. And while you're no longer sinking, you're not exactly gliding through the water either. An unexpected expense could still throw you off balance. So it's time to think beyond mere survival. This is your opportunity to construct a solid financial foundation. Kickstart an emergency fund. Aim for at least $1,000 to begin with. Scout for areas where you can trim unnecessary expenses and redirect that money towards savings. And if you haven't already, dive into some personal finance education. Knowledge is your most powerful financial tool. Financial solvency is a crucial milestone, but it's not the end game. It's the springboard that will propel you towards genuine financial stability. So give yourself a pat on the back, then roll up those sleeves. There's more work ahead. Stage 3, financial stability, or constructing your fiscal fortress. You're out with friends, and when the bill arrives, you don't break into a cold sweat. You can comfortably cover your share and even spring for an extra round. You're in the realm of financial stability, where you're not just surviving, you're beginning to thrive. At this stage, you've got a firm grip on your day-to-day finances. You're consistently living below your means, and you've built up a respectable emergency fund, ideally covering 3 to 6 months of living expenses. So, you're not just putting out financial fires, you're actively preventing them. Here's where things get intriguing. With your basic needs covered and a safety net in place, you can start thinking bigger. Perhaps you're eyeing that promotion at work, or maybe you're contemplating launching a side hustle. The financial breathing room you've created allows you to take calculated risks and invest in yourself. This is the perfect moment to start focusing on long-term financial goals. If you haven't already, wade into the world of investing. Start contributing to retirement accounts and explore other investment vehicles that align with your objectives. And as always, don't neglect ongoing financial education. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make. Financial stability is a significant milestone, but it's not the finish line. Think of it as a base camp for your ascent to financial freedom. You've proven you can handle the basics. Now it's time to aim higher and push your financial boundaries even further. Stage 4. Debt freedom or shattering the shackles. You wake up one morning and realize that every dollar you earn is truly yours. No more minimum payments, no more interest charges nibbling away at your income. Welcome to the liberating realm of debt freedom. At this stage, you've vanquished the debt monster. Those student loans that felt like a life sentence? History. The credit card balances that used to haunt your dreams? Paid in full. You've put in the hard yards, made sacrifices, and now you're reaping the rewards. But debt freedom isn't just about having a spotless credit report. It's also about the mental and emotional liberation that comes with it. No more financial guilt looming over you. No more feeling like you're working just to pay off past missteps. This newfound freedom opens up a world of possibilities. With debt out of the picture, you can redirect that money towards building wealth. Perhaps you'll turbocharge your retirement contributions, dive into more aggressive investments, or start saving for a down payment on a home. But don't let your guard down just yet. The key to maintaining debt freedom is to transform your relationship with money and credit. Use credit cards judiciously, paying off the balance in full each month. And if you do need to take on debt in the future, like a mortgage, approach it strategically, always considering the long-term impact. Debt freedom is a major victory, but it's not the end of your financial odyssey. It's the launching pad for even greater financial achievements. So, take a moment to celebrate, then set your sights on the next peak. The view only gets more spectacular from here. Stage 5, financial security, or fortifying your money mode. You're lounging on a beach, sipping a tropical concoction when it hits you. You could extend this vacation for months without breaking a sweat financially. That's the essence of financial security. In this stage, you've constructed a robust financial fortress. You've amassed substantial savings and investments that could cover your basic living expenses for an extended period, even if your regular income dried up. You're not invincible, but you're pretty darn close. And here's where things get more interesting. With financial security comes a shift in perspective. You're no longer making decisions based on fear or necessity. Instead, you're able to make choices based on what truly matters to you. Maybe you'll take that sabbatical you've always dreamed of. Or perhaps you'll finally launch that business idea you've been nurturing for years. This is the perfect time to fine-tune your financial strategy. Diversify your investments to shield against market volatility. Consider partnering with a financial advisor to optimize your portfolio. And don't neglect estate planning. It's never too early to think about your legacy. Financial security is a major milestone, but it's not the end game. You've proven you can handle the tough terrain, and now it's time to push even higher, because the view from the summit is worth every step of the climb. Stage 6, financial independence, or the money engine. You open your eyes each morning and ask yourself, what do I want to do today? Not because you're jobless, but because you don't need to work for money anymore. Your money works even harder than you do. At this stage, your investments generate enough income to cover all your living expenses. You've built a money engine that runs non-stop, whether you're working, sleeping, or exploring far-flung corners of the globe. But here's the twist. Financial independence doesn't mean you have to stop working. Many people in this stage continue their careers or start new ventures, not out of necessity, but out of passion. The difference is, now you're working because you want to, not because you have to. This is where your financial strategy shifts from accumulation to preservation and growth. You'll need to balance generating income from your investments with ensuring they continue to grow to combat inflation. It's also a great time to think about your legacy. How can you use your financial success to make a positive impact on your family or community? Financial independence is a major achievement, but it's not the final destination. It's the launchpad for even greater possibilities. Whether you choose to retire early, change careers, or dedicate yourself to philanthropy, the choice is yours. Stage 7, financial abundance, or unleashing your wealth potential. You're not just comfortable, you're thriving. Your biggest financial concern isn't, can I afford this? But how can I use this wealth to make a difference? Money is no longer a constraint, but a tool for realizing your grandest ambitions. In this stage, your wealth far exceeds your needs and reasonable wants. You could maintain your lifestyle for generations without ever having to work again. But financial abundance isn't just about having a massive bank balance. It's about the impact you can create with that wealth. With financial abundance comes the power to shape the world around you. Maybe you're funding groundbreaking research, supporting causes close to your heart, or investing in the next generation of entrepreneurs. Your wealth becomes a force for change, creating ripples that extend far beyond your immediate circle. But with great wealth comes great responsibility. At this stage, wealth management becomes increasingly complex. You might be dealing with estate planning, tax optimization, and philanthropic strategies. It's crucial to surround yourself with a team of trusted advisors who can help you navigate these waters. Financial abundance is the summit of the wealth mountain, but it's not the end of the journey. It's the beginning of a new adventure, one where you get to define what wealth truly means to you. Whether you choose to live lavishly, give generously, or leave a lasting legacy, the choice is yours. And that freedom to choose? That's the true essence of wealth.